Alright, what's going on, guys? Today I want to tell you that I think RAVE in the Redwoods is going to be a genuinely difficult map. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because we've been getting a little bit of hints from Lee Ross on Twitter about the map. We still have not received our full trailer or our intro cinematic for the map. But Lee Ross, the director of Infinite Warfare Zombies, has been very active with the community on Twitter, including myself, and we've all been asking him a lot of questions about the map because we haven't had any information since the last, I guess, DLC 1 teaser. We haven't seen anything else or heard any more information from it, so we've been very, adamant about asking him things on Twitter about the map, and some very interesting questions have come up. And the one that I want to focus on the most today is the questions about the slasher within the new map RAVE in the Redwoods. Now, a lot of people have seen the slasher and thought that this was going to be like the Silver Protector or the David Hasselhoff from Zombies in Spaceland, but this seems not to be the case. I kind of figured this would be like the mini boss, and it turns out that is right, but Lee Ross has commented about its difficulty in the map, and this kind of scares me. Somebody had tweeted at Lee Ross asking about the functionality and the difficulty of this slasher in the map, and this is what he said. There is much to watch out for, but the slasher is in a class of his own. Like the Brute, but much worse. Now, most of you guys know that the Brute in Zombies in Spaceland, when the game first dropped, was a lot harder to kill than he is now. I mean, even right now, he's still kind of hard to kill, to be honest with you, and he's very, very annoying. But when the game first dropped, they thought that he was way too OP. The community just made an absolute fuss about it, and we wanted him nerfed, so he's a little bit easier to kill now. But this Brute is still very hard to kill. He's probably one of the hardest mini-bosses out of any Zombies map. I would definitely compare him to, like, the difficulty of, say, the Black Ops 2 Panzer from Origins. It's got to be something like that. And this kind of scares me. If the slasher is even worse than the Brute, I think this is going to make the map genuinely difficult. I think that, paired along with the fact that RAVE in the Redwoods is going to be such like a more close quarters map than Zombies in Spaceland was. We were pretty comfortable in Spaceland. We had some open lanes and things like that, but apparently in RAVE in the Redwoods, it's going to be very close quarters. I would probably compare that to like Mob of the Dead, where you don't have really a lot of room to run around. And if we have a slasher that's even worse than the Brute in a smaller map, then I think that this is going to be a pretty hard map. I don't know about you guys, but I'm very excited to play this. I think this is going to try to bring back the scare factor in Zombies, so we'll see about all that. But from all we know right now, we know the slasher is going to be a more difficult boss than the Brute. We still haven't seen it in the trailer or anything like that. We haven't seen him in action, really. We only got a very small glimpse at him, but hopefully we do see him in a little bit more action and in full effect in the trailer or the cinematic or whatever. So we'll have to see about all that. And plus, we're going to get our hands on the map on January 31st on PlayStation 4 when this drops, so that's going to be very, very interesting. But let me know what you guys are thinking about RAVE in the Redwoods so far. Are you kind of scared to fight this slasher if it's going to be even worse than the Brute? I think it's going to be very fun to play against the first time, and I'm not honestly not even really sure how I'm going to go about this, but I think it's interesting how they're upping the difficulty from Spaceland. I don't know if they thought this map was too easy or whatever, but I feel like this will be a genuinely difficult map. It's been a while since we've had one of those in Zombies, so we will see how this actually plays out when it drops, and so I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I just want to bring this information to you guys regarding the slasher in comparison to the Brute from Spaceland, and let you know that this is going to be a genuinely difficult boss. So anyway, guys, that's all I got for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like if you guys did enjoy this, and hopefully you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys on the next video.